I had to meet with the darkest, densest aspect when I first walked in, and that was scary as fuck.
Have you heard about cult leader Linda McGillis? She's the one who rounded up a posse of Canadians and claims to be an extraterrestrial.
I am in no way comfortable being human. Humans don't understand me. They don't understand my intelligence. The fractal of Linda left and went back to source, never to be again.
I'm an investigative journalist, and a few years ago I broke Linda's story right when the cult was settling into a very expensive ranch in East Texas. Locals in the town of Marietta became concerned when they realized Linda was purchasing the only restaurant within 20 miles.
I actually ate dinner in that cafe maybe 2-3 weeks before they bought it.
No one I talked to was all that interested in the cafe once they found out what Linda was selling.
You're a demon, Linda. That's false light, Linda. And it's like, okay.
But that guttural voice that you hear on there, she talks like that. I've cast demons out that sounded just like that.
Go smoke some more packs of cigarettes.
Now a couple of years have passed, and Linda's been remarkably silent. All the properties in Texas are for sale, and she's not appearing in any new videos.
You have no wisdom about it, so shut the fuck up.
If you didn't know any better, you might assume that Linda had retired.
I will always be the dark mirror that you don't like.
Rumors about where Linda could be were swirling until just a few weeks ago, when a Canadian who was associated with Linda's cult, Profundity Yours, was found lifeless in northwestern Montana on a ranch that happened to be in Linda's name. And as the fine folks of Sanders County, Montana started to communicate, they realized the situation was already being monitored.
You know, I bless you all. Get the fuck off of my channel.
The folks who bought this home were digging in the wetlands, and they were having shipping containers dropped off all the time. This is basically the opposite of how you'd want to introduce yourself in Plains, Montana. When you see what is already online about the cult, it seems like they have a habit of taking hostages.
Folks, you're making a really mistake in your life for you and others.
What I want to know is if anyone has a reasonable explanation for these shipping containers that doesn't involve them being occupied by human beings.